Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. Welcome back to Gundam Breaker 4, and I made some minor adjustments to the current Gunpla. I moved the weapons so that they're not just overlapping everything in a giant stack on the back anymore. You can't change the size of your hand weapons like the bazooka there, so it just is forever. I also made one option part change, which is we're going to use the rocket anchor off of the Perfect Strike Gundam instead of that turn A beam scatter effect. But yeah, we're gonna try this out and see what we can do. And yeah, it's still kind of a mess, but that's fine. I decided I'd center the and change the position of the mini more so that it kind of sits on top and looks like it could be the head of the thing. But yeah, we're gonna go try this out and see how it does. But yeah, I like almost everything is minus 300% size. I did tweak some of the other sizes to slightly different proportions, and also adjusted the rotation of the of some of the parts so that they looked a little bit more logical. Like the anti-ship sword looks like you could actually reach it and use it now. But yeah.
Yeah.
This is where we're at in terms of size. This is, assuming these are all 1/144th, this is probably, I'd say 1/280th scale. Something like that. So yeah, that's I don't know if that shrinks my hitboxes any. That's going to be interesting to see, but we are going to at least start Chapter 6 today and see how far we get. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 stages today because it's a little late and I am running behind on everything, so yeah, might be a couple of videos that only do 1 chapter instead of 2.
Right. I hate waiting.
Not a fan of it. Oh, I noticed he's upgraded his Gunpla to have a Gundam head instead of the Pale Rider head. Interesting.
It sure is spooky in here with Chaos in charge, though. It's so empty. Even after that emergency maintenance last night, half my friends can't log in.
I noticed complaints all over the forums as well. The players are worried. There are already rumors that GB4 will have to shut down. I suppose it's understandable after that man's public declaration. It would be easy to fear the worst.
Oh yeah.
I'm worried about Lilin, and about GB4 in general. But still, some part of me finds it hard to believe we're mixed up in all this. This whole situation is unreal.
I mean, yeah. But
I'm just a kid.
Here we are.
What am I doing in a VIP lobby waiting for Meister himself? How can the fate of all of GB4 rely on someone like me?
Well, not you by yourself, so that's kind of the important part.
We were invited here, so there's no reason to feel intimidated. For now, we should try to focus on the task at hand.
You seem right at home in fancy digs, Sheena. Are you used to places like this?
I must frequently attend formal events, yes, but this is my first time in a GB4 VIP room.
Yeah, I'm relatively certain that in Japanese her speech patterns are like a very formal form of Japanese.
Speaking of attendance,
which
are Lin and her cousin not coming?
In translated things, you know, frequently equates to does not use contractions, which is where we're at.
They mentioned they'd be running late. I'm afraid we'll have to get started without them.
That said, I don't know where it got decided that Optimus Prime doesn't use contractions, but that is not true if you watch the original series, at all.
Thank you for inviting us today.
But
no need to be so formal. We're all here to save something we care about. In that, we're equal.
You say that, but
we're not actually equals here, are we?
I'm not sure it
You
matters.
seem to know a lot that we don't. About the game's systems, and about Lilin.
Yeah, an info dump
Fair
would be
point.
nice here.
I make no secret of the fact that I work closely with the game's development team. The GB4 team does share internal information with me, and often even asks for my opinion.
Seems like that could come in awfully handy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd never let them give me an advantage in the Gunpla battles themselves. Give me some credit. It's no fun if the fight's not fair. That's why I was so eager to help them track down the source of GBV. To finally find the face behind all these recent glitches.
So wait, how does Lilin fit into all this?
Follow me, and I'll explain everything.
Okay. We'll explain. Okay. Nope.
I'm sure you've all heard that
I was going to say he's going to
handled by a
explain
central AI. We call it Aura.
while we're playing, but
Artel,
no.
Are you ready?
We get slideshow.
The information I'm about to share isn't public. We're trusting you to keep it that way. Some time ago, Aura started creating AI players to participate in the battles and better understand user interactions.
Okay.
These AI avatars were skilled fighters with simple chat functionality. This allowed them to join public missions, collecting valuable data. Originally, your friend Lilin was created as one of these avatar AI.
Secret
Okay.
AI designed to learn how we think. And they slipped right in and played alongside us. I had no idea.
Well, we did hear that the game was gathering information on us in order to constantly improve itself. I guess...
I'd
this
say
is
always
how-
read your privacy agreements, but you can see the first episode of this series where I very much do not do that, so...
Exactly. And if all had gone according to plan, the AI you know as Lilin would have completed her mission and returned to Aura immediately. However, something caused Lilin to become disconnected from the central AI. She became a kind of blank slate, wandering at random.
Disconnected? Oh, no, I get it. It was because of Chaos and those Freedom Fleet guys, right?
We can't be sure yet, but that's our assumption. Chaos and the others have been methodically damaging the game's systems for some time. It appears their main objective was to spread their virus, GBV, throughout as many servers as possible.
Okay, so the game runs on multiple
With its
servers, so
ability
that
to
does
enhance and
that
even
does at
control
least
infected mobile
answer
suits,
one of my
it
issues
allowed
with the
them to
previous
eventually
chapter.
perform the attack we witnessed.
If there's multiple servers and they're not sure exactly how to remove the virus, shutting them down is not quite as feasible, I guess.
But Lilin was only infected recently. Before that, she tried to blend in by copying a random player's data. In this case, Lin. As far as we can tell, it was pure chance she copied someone you actually knew.
Oh yeah, we just bumped
I'm
into her in the
still
lobby and
struggling
thought
to
it was
believe that
Lynn.
Our friend was hiding such an important secret from us. This is a lot to take in all at once.
I get the feeling she was
There's
not aware
more.
of it herself.
Aura and the developers knew an AI had gone missing, and had been searching for it for some time to bring it home.
How does that?
Unfortunately, we
How-
only realized it was Lilin when Chaos arrived
How
to
does?
capture
How
her.
does an
And
entire?
by that point,
How does
it
an
was too
entire
late.
program go missing? That
We suspect he is using Lilin to re-establish a
again,
direct
that just doesn't
connection
make a
to
lot of
Aura.
sense to me. But
This would grant him complete control of GB4's
It doesn't
most
have to.
critical
It's-
systems.
just like
That means
yeah,
the
it
game won't
doesn't.
return to normal until we can defeat Chaos and get Lilin back. As long as he has her, Freedom Fleet calls the shots.
Seriously?
Like, yeah, a lot of what they're going for here, I feel would work better if they were claiming that it all was on a single self-contained server. But then that brings us back to the issue of, so why not just unplug it? So, yeah, just
You said you were in contact with the developers. Can't they help us? Do they have a plan to resolve this situation?
They do, but you're not going to like it. Unfortunately, it sounds like the company is planning to shut down GB4 entirely.
No way! Shut it down?
How could they?
I mean, if
I guess it's not surprising. A massive security breach during a public beta? They probably want this whole thing to disappear.
here's a fun piece of trivia for you. there was going to be a Gurren Lagann MMO when the series was first released. It was by Konami, and the reason that it never got released, in fact, is because when the Japanese test players uninstalled the game, it formatted their hard drives. So yeah, that never escaped beta.
Shut the entire game down? That's crazy.
It's really not.
Don't worry.
But
many of the developers and I feel the same. So we worked together with Aura and came up with an alternate plan.
I mean, just like fix this and then rename it Gundam Battle Gunpla Warfare, and we're fine.
But if we're going to have any hope of pulling it off, we'll need your team's help.
Okay, sure.
Wow, you sure
I'm
are
shorter
putting
than
a
the
lot of
SD.
faith in us.
That's great.
Your team made it to the top of the battle tournament on your first try. You've got the talent and the motivation. You can do this. Plus, you can use Awaken as well. That's why I want you to help us get Lilin back and save GB4 from being destroyed. You're our best shot at getting this done.
Yeah, it occurs to me that if they don't know what Awaken is or how it works, they'll probably that'll probably figure into how we fix this.
Stop that maniac from ruining this game.
I knew you would. I wish we could ask even more people to join us, but it looks like that's out of the question.
Chaos appears to have altered the population limits in order to put restrictions on the servers. As of now, only a small number of players can stay logged in at a time.
There's barely room for my clan and one other. We need to choose our allies wisely. Because of your connection to Lilin and your success in the tournament, you were my first choice.
That makes sense.
With both our friend and GB4 on the line, how could we say no? Of course we'll help.
So it's just your team and us? Are we sure that's going to be enough?
No.
It will have to be. The company can't afford to let this virus spread. We only have a week to pull this off before they're forced to act.
That's honestly a lot of time for them to be a very generous amount of
associated AI.
time to give for a debacle like enemy supervillain, taking over your servers.
It's just...
Yeah.
Hear you loud and clear. I'm in.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm joining too. No matter what we might be up against, I'm going with you.
All right.
Misa, Lin, thank you for coming. Lin, that's an interesting mobile suit.
Thanks. It's my new one.
Oh,
Misa gave it to me
that's
so I could
hers.
join in the
I
mission.
kind of thought that would be Misa's, but looks vaguely patterned after Lunamaria Hawk.
Her old suit was busted in the fight with Chaos, so she obviously couldn't use that one anymore.
Well, you seem to be using one very much like it, though.
She didn't have another mobile suit to use, and she didn't have time to build a new one for the mission, so I gave her this one as a gift. It was originally built for my old specifications, but I managed to remodel it for her. Pretty good on short notice, right?
Yeah.
It's a little embarrassing, honestly.
It's a very bold design.
It may not be my style, but Misa set it up for me, so I know it'll work. And there's definitely no way I could make a better one overnight. And I wasn't gonna miss this. I'll do whatever it takes to save Lilin.
Whatever it takes. I can't speak for the others, but I feel the same. I may not have changed mobile suits, but I did make some adjustments to prepare.
Man, yeah, this is going to be a one-stage chapter since we're already 15 minutes in and we haven't actually started playing yet.
I used every trick in the book to boost this baby's stats.
Me too. I bet it's even better than Lin's new suit.
Whoa, you're not kidding. I thought everyone looked a little different when I walked in.
We all had the same idea last night, I'm betting. We wanted to be our best for this, and now we're saving.
I wanted to make
together.
the most damaging but funniest looking thing possible,
Yeah.
so...
Like the knights of old, we will vanquish evil and rescue the damsel in distress.
You always struck me as the kind of knight who would get lost and charge a Hurricane Gundam instead.
I can see
Still,
that.
I think it's clear. Everyone here wishes to help rescue Lilin.
Yep.
hoped you'd say that. We'll be grateful for any assistance you can give. Will you be helping us as well, Misa?
Naturally. Or at least, I want to. But are you sure you're all okay with me joining now that you know who I really am?
Sure.
Of course. There's no woman in the world I wouldn't forgive for a smile.
Hey, could you at least try not to hit on my cousin?
If you don't mind fighting alongside our motley clan, we'd be happy to have you.
Well, I'm sure you had your reasons. But if you're here to save Lilin, then you're one of us in my book. Welcome to the team, Misa.
Thank you. I promise to give it everything I've got. I'm looking forward to this.
All right.
Thank you. Having a former champion along is sure to help. Now then, let's deploy. We have to reach Chaos's fortress as soon as we can.
I'm surprised
if we want
nobody
any chance of
reacted to him
stopping
calling
the
her
attack.
a former champion, because I'm not sure any of the characters
But
knew that
how
at the
are we
time.
even going to get there? Last time I checked the mission desk, all the maps were disabled.
A single mission was unlocked this morning. It appears to lead directly to the fortress gates. Chaos did challenge us to beat him after all. I don't know what trap he set for us, but we have to try. Whoever or whatever stands in our way, we're getting inside that fortress.
Okay.
Right. Reaching Chaos is the only way to free Lilin.
We'll go in with one standard team at a time. The first attempt should include me and you.
Okay.
As for who goes with us, I think you should choose. I'm sure you know your friend's strengths and weaknesses better than I do. You are also welcome to choose Rhyme or Artal to go with us instead. I can vouch for their skill. So, who will it be?
Okay. I kind of like the name Lin Carnation. Let's see. Let's take Misa along. We haven't played with her yet, so. And here we go. Let's see. I wonder if the camera will find where my face should be, or if it will, or if I will be like below it when we do the close-up. No, it found it. Not bad. Okay, I like that the camera can adjust itself based on the size of your mobile suit. That's a good thing to be able to do. All right, what's up? All right, okay.
We're sure to encounter resistance here, and we don't know how many tries we get at this. We can't afford mistakes.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm stronger than I look.
Glad to hear it. By the way, Lynn's mobile suit. You mentioned earlier that someone gave it to you, but you don't use it?
Yeah, I just had it in storage. Lynn needed it, so I gave it to her.
I see.
Okay, so she knows who Jin
What's
is,
the matter?
and
Oh, it's nothing. Let's
she
keep
knows who
moving.
Jin is, and he gifted her the suit. I need to go back and play Gundam Breaker 3 now so I can actually know what's going on. Someone gifted me the Break Edition, and I need to actually, like, play it. Ah, always out of time, that's me. Or at least bad at managing my time. These are related issues, certainly. Okay, ground break go. There we go. That's right, I'm still using melee. There we go. Alright. Right. Nope, went right by. Okay. Okay, I am shorter than the Victory Gundam. That's pretty good. I will also say that being this tiny makes the whole game feel faster, because my movement speed is unchanged. But it's just because I'm tiny, it looks quicker, which is kind of cool, actually. Okay, you can spam that Victory Gundam, claw it, and punch it. Yeah, I think the claw is probably a better choice than the weird hover beam. I like the weird hover beam, but it's not a very effective weapon. So, not when I could just grab things and drag them back to where I can actually hit them. Okay, 5-star Denonzon backpack. Nice. Okay, I didn't do that, so somebody else here has one of those. It's supposed to be my trick. Okay, yeah, so following a launcher with that is pretty handy. That's good. Here. Okay, I think, as best as I can tell, weapon range is not... melee weapon range is not affected by the size of your suit. Oh, wow, that jump is something else because I'm that tiny. Yeah, weapon range does not affect... or weapon size does not affect the attack range of the suit for standard weapons, because you can't change the adjust size of those. But the built-in weapons, I think, do actually get smaller, so... that may make things a little bit more difficult. We'll find out. Oops. Being flat on the ground also makes things more difficult, just as a matter of course. Hey, stop it. Oh well, satellite cannons for you then. Okay, no, satellite cannons for the undefined space directly over your left shoulder. That will fix it. Okay. Okay, I think I just overheated my bazooka. That's okay. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh. Let's try that satellite cannon again. Better. Ow. Great. No, no Peacock Smasher for you. Not when I can just punch you to bits.
You'll get no mercy.
Okay. Did I accidentally hit the camera button? Yes, I did. Or did I? No, I think this is the one I wanted. No, it's not. It is the other one. Okay, there we go. As long as this is the last wave, we are plenty under estimate here, so... and the timing is good because the nukes will be back for the next round. Is that it? That is it. Wave 1 clear, 15 breaks S, 5 minutes S, let's go.
Okay, on to the next one.
Okay, yeah, the jumps end up looking really ridiculous because I'm tiny. Like, I may have to try and do a Kid Goku build at some point, because it feels like just the speed of all this would be perfect for that. Right, there we go. It seems like whether or not the enemy has their super armor gauge is a lot of what decides whether the anchor pulls you to them or pulls them to you. Which makes sense, I suppose. You know, I will say that even though I'm a little, since I played Breakers 1 through 3 in Japanese originally, so I'm kind of at a loss for some of these characters or don't remember them particularly well. I really appreciate that Bandai Namco just had the faith in the game to just, you know, put it out here regardless as to whether or not they were sure anybody would actually know what was going on. Like, you know, knowing what's going on is good, but just I'm happy we got the game at all, really. I don't think there's like a glossary or a anything like that in the game, unfortunately. Oops. Yep. Apparently they can just also resist your grabs if they really want to. Okay. All right. Now, what's next? I bet that's okay. Refresh. Yep. Okay, Night Unicorn Gundam Beast Mode arm for 5 stars. Yes, somebody was telling me apparently if I start increasing the level of parts to the gold 5-star level, I can actually start mastering the skills that they have, so that I can use them with any part. So that is, I'm glad that feature came back. That's something that the older Breakers, you know, let you do, master skills and transfer them to other mobile suits. So yeah, very happy to see that back as a feature. And here's the beginning 30 Gundam, which we are going to just...
Keep your guard up.
Oh, it was slightly out of range. Oh well, I have other options, like this. Oh, good. I'll keep holding... Okay, well, if you let go of the button and then pick it back up before you get to the extended part of the EX, you can just start it from there, because, yeah, I let go of the button because I missed, and then when it was nice enough as just waltz into the thing, I started pressing things again, and it counted, so... Some games are fussy about that kind of thing, as you probably know. And knowing the specifics of how the controls work, even if I forget them in 5 minutes, which, you know, non-zero chance, it's never a bad idea. Stand still, please. Is my targeting computer messed up here, or what? Okay, well, good. Okay. Oh, ground break. Thank you. Yes. Oop. Unfortunately, I couldn't ground break it particularly effectively because it was sitting on top of a wagon, as, you know, Gunpla frequently do. That is my trick. You do not get to do that to me, not when I've got stuff to throw that I want to be throwing at you. There it goes again. Well, at least somebody walked into it. Very polite. Ah, I'm starting to get ability cartridges. Excellent. Okay, got the beginning 30, so we just have to mop up. And that's something that non-EX sustained beams are pretty good for, so... And once again, we are getting to the next segment just in time for my atomic bazooka to be recharged, so that's good too. Okay, double S again.
Mission complete.
Alright, now... Let's see what we got. Boss approaching. It is the Perfect Grade Unleashed. Is it by itself, or is there more? There it is.
I knew it.
It's
I mean...
fine. We're ready for them.
Okay, yeah, that was a pretty good shot, so I'm happy with it. Okay, unfortunately, I did fire my bazooka before it hit me, so that doesn't really count. Okay, yeah, so actually using the anchor for this is actually pretty good because that just pulls you right to the enemy. Oh, let's move. And okay, this seems like a good time to do this. Oh wow, those rockets just went right on by. I feel like there should be a little bit more in terms of iframes on the EX actions, but maybe that's just me. Well, managed to kill Misa, but not Meister. Okay, full burst mode for you. Not bad. Also, nuke for you. And, okay. Well, the guard worked at least. Seemed like a good opportunity to drop another nuke, so I did. Okay. Stand still, please. Oh, wow. Here in the dark in space, you can actually see that the beam from, well, presumably the moon, even though we are standing on the moon at the moment, I think. But yeah, you can see the charge coming in, the microwave charge coming in for the satellite cannon. That's awesome. Okay, it is down again, I think. No, it's just down an arm. That's a different thing. Oh, it healed itself. Rude. Well, let's make it do it again. Now it's down. Good. Okay. Time to run or get knocked away. Luckily, my stats are pretty good, so it was not that painful to do. Oh, well. All right, and gonna wait for the vulnerable spots to come up again. Oops, it's got the chase beam on. Okay, now. Okay, there's no point in using that if it zips out of your range, so. Okay, that was enough to get it on the ground, so we'll do it again. Stand still. Okay, and that's one of the weak spots. Out. Bad time to grapple to it. Okay, and not bad. Missiles. Did we knock it down? All right, full burst mode, go. Not bad. Not fantastic, but definitely worth doing. All right, almost done. We're going to be under time estimate here, I'm pretty sure. So, okay. Gonna wait for... Ah, perfect. Standing still. Standing still so it could jump. Unfortunate. Oh, well. Okay, that did it. Okay. What?
Seriously?
Okay, they've dropped in another one. We are not going to win this in under the S rank time limit. Waiting for the weak spots to turn up. Go. That's most of its weak spots hit. Pardon me. Horrible gas. I hope that's not as audible on the recording as I expect it to be. Ow. Alright. Now. Oh well, at least I hit it before it took off. That's something. And of course, because we're on a time crunch, it is... Ow, what is hitting? Okay. Is it down? It is down. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I mean, could be better anyway. Alright. Jin wasn't close enough to heal. That's unfortunate. Okay, that didn't work that too badly. I tried guarding it instead of trying to evade.
There's no time to rest.
I'd like some time to rest. Well, I know, Jin. Me too. Ow. Okay, get in here, Jin. If you get close, I'll heal you. Yes, and you can probably hear the sound effect of me just hammering buttons while waiting to get control back, but... I know. Nah, I think it was a good idea to heal you, so... Go. And full burst mode. Well, we held it still pretty well. That's good. Well, got Misa healed again. Got the chest. Got the arm. Yeah, it's about to... It's going to put up its barrier now. I would. Did it just grab me? No, I used the anchor. I grabbed me. Ow. Got the leg. Good. Jin was in range. Ow. We're all losing parts here, Jin. Up. I wonder if voice actors feel uncomfortable saying, I lost a part. Okay, it's down and... Gonna wait for the weak spots to come up again and then drop the nuke. But yeah, they were, but they did not last very long because we're getting towards the end of the fight. Oop. Run. Me too. Ow. Alright. Yeah. Oop. Well, at least I'm gonna have Awaken back in a second.
There's no time to rest. Let's go.
Alright. Running. Oh, I'm not quite to Awaken. That's ridiculous. Running. Ow. Alright, let's go. Sit down. Ow. Yeah, this thing's getting unpleasant. I think I'll just launch the nuke now, because I'd rather be done with you. I'm not done with you. This is bad. I have 2 more bars to break on it. Alright, and... here we go again. Okay, when it comes down, I'm going to full burst it, because I don't think I'm going to get another chance. Okay, good. Okay. Come on. Broke my guard, but... oh, Lord. This one, yeah. They are definitely upping the difficulty here. Would you please just drop? God. Okay, yeah, this is getting to be a thing, but... oh, please go down. Nope. Not yet. Well, at least that's charging my awakening really fast. Now. Yes, you can use both at once. Oh, there we go.
But considering the forces at Freedom Fleet's disposal,
Wave
that was
3,
just a warm-up.
S and C. Yeah, more than double time. I'm not
Keep your eyes
surprised.
open.
Oh, that was needlessly difficult.
Let's push on.
Okay.
This is it.
Oh no, there's more.
Oh no, you don't. It won't be that easy.
Okay, well,
Right, of course. Is Chaos going to come out and face us, or is he planning to hide the whole time?
Don't sell us short. Players of our caliber would never agree to something so pedestrian.
I get why you're in such a rush, though. You don't have much time, do you? What is it you said? 1 week, I think?
yeah.
They heard everything.
Of course they did. You're on the server they control.
This is the game.
Chaos has designed a series of missions for you. You'll need to beat them all if you want to get to him.
If you finish them all in time, you should reach Chaos in exactly 1 week. It seems simple enough.
Game? Why? Why go through all this effort?
What does it matter? We make the rules now, so what we say goes.
I mean,
The missions are
you're going to end up in a
obvious.
like
To
real
get past
life
this gate, you will be
prison, so
required
you
to
know,
collect 4
whatever.
keys.
And just so happens that each key is held by one of us 4 kings.
If you defeat us all and collect all 4 keys, you'll be able to enter the fortress and face Chaos. But
Okay.
really, I doubt you'll make it that far.
You sound pretty confident. Aren't you forgetting they already beat you once in the battle tournament?
Oh, they were only using like 1% of their full power and, you know, only in their left pinky.
Chaos.
That's right. We had to take it easy on you then, but not this time.
Okay.
My companions are correct. When you face us next, we won't be holding back. You will see our true power.
I hope you brought your A game, Meister. You're gonna need it.
The 4 kings, strongest of Freedom Fleet. With the strength of GBV, they will be gods in my new world. Go now and prepare yourselves.
So that's their game, huh? Fine. It looks like we have no choice but to fall back for now.
Alright, and then we're going to go beat up We Have Kefka at Home, ultimately. But we have cleared it, and IFS unit, a tail. Okay, beginning 30, level 5-star, not bad. We'll get to see the level in a moment. And builder's rank 24. Stray Green Frame colors, Amatsu Mina colors, F91 colors, Danon Zan colors. Let's see. Yeah, higher level shot lancers. Victory. The Magnum sword from the, oh, that's kind of cute. I hadn't taken a close look at it before. Yeah, decent level and rarity parts. E2 Assault's Mega Beam Rifle. Okay, Victory Beam Rifle. That has a higher attack boost for right bazooka, so I may trade that in for my current rifle. I mean, I like the giant fin funnel, but also, yeah. Also has higher long-range gauge reduction for the right long-range weapon, so that should let us bazooka harder and more frequently. So yeah, we're gonna install that and level it up. Let's see, Victory Gundam Head, Jagan, Agai. Okay, yeah, decent levels of stuff and decent rarities mostly. Until we get over here, where things are mostly lower levels and rarities, but okay, that is a really good beginning 30 Gundam arm, though. Night Unicorn arm as well. Yeah, so bunch of good stuff. Yep, there's the backpack we won. Not bad. And some shields. Okay, the power shield, which it's a big chunk of plastic. Parts enhance up to 4, evolve 1 and 2. Okay, we've got ability cartridges here. Attack power cancel EX, extended activation awaken, cooldown reduction when enemy is defeated. Awaken gauge increase when enemy is defeated. Attack power for long range weapon plus 1%. Okay, but less invulnerability time. For okay, yeah, I guess the numbers in red are the numbers in red like detriments, but it looks like, yeah, it looks like that is. You have less invulnerability time when you dodge. This gives less power to cancel EXs, but the cooldown reduction one I'm not sure about. It feels like that should be a benefit, but it's in red, so I don't know. But at least we're starting to get ability cartridges. I'm not sure if any of these are worth using yet. I'm not doing a lot of dodging, not very well anyway, so using the attack power one might be good. As you can see, it looks like each one uses a number of slots depending on how many abilities it has, so that'll be interesting. I'm not 100% sure on how to use those yet, but we will figure it out. So, man, one mission wound up taking 48 minutes, so much for doing shorter episodes. Oh, and we're not done talking yet, so. Yeah, okay.
I see.
So?
It's just as the Four Kings said. 4 new missions have been added to the roster, one for each of them.
Okay.
They'll be unlocked tomorrow, and only 1 mission can be attempted each day.
They really thought of everything, huh?
4 different challenges to defeat, with a key in each one, too. This is just like Laplace's box.
If you say so.
Oh, this is so frustrating. They could be hurting Lilin while we're stuck here talking.
I know how you feel, but we have to stay calm. Our opponents control the game now. If we don't play by their rules, who knows how they'll react?
I see. So we have no choice but to fight on the terms they choose.
Okay.
Our targets are the Freedom Fleet's 4 Kings. Tough opponents, even in a fair fight. And now that they've altered their Gunpla using the virus, we don't know what they'll be capable of.
Well, they'll probably knock us around like those 2
We have
perfect
to be
grades
ready
just
for
did,
anything.
so.
You're right. At the end of the day, our mission hasn't changed. No matter what they throw at us, we're stopping that Chaos guy and saving Lilin.
Just as Lynn says. We'll begin as soon as the missions unlock in the morning. Be here and be ready. Tomorrow, we take back GB4.
Okay. All right. And I'm pretty sure that is going to be where we leave it for today. Yep. All right, let's read my tiny email, and then we will call it. Gained a new title, that being Chaos Elimination Squad. Okay. That's fine. All right, yeah, so I am, before we quit, I'm going to keep hitting the wrong button, but I'm going to install that gun on the left hand now, and upgrade it till it looks really nice. Okay, yeah, so right now we have 3 ability cartridge slots. Yeah, so at the moment, I think the best one to use is Awaken Gauge Increase when enemy is defeated, because that doesn't give us any downsides. Though I think this will be okay. Like I said, I'm not dodging very well. So, yeah. Okay, we can use multiples. That's interesting. I guess those lights are just rarities, because I really kind of expected to not be able to use all of them at once. But, okay. Yeah, and I'm not going to use that one because I don't want cooldown reduction reduced, which I think is what it's saying it will do. Alright, so. Let's see. When the attack hits and the enemy loses parts, it removes all their parts. That might be worth trying, Moonlight Butterfly. You know, let's do that too. Let's make changes as we go just to keep things interesting. So yeah, left close range weapon. No, long range weapon round. We want rifle we just got, which is sort by new order. Alright, so is this new order? Okay, go to the bottom of the list and see. Beam Rifle Victory, is that it? No? Is it the... Let's see. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong part. Long Range EX support option, right bazooka, and right long range weapon gauge cost. Yeah. Gonna do that, and... Yes, but I accidentally backed out of the menu, which I didn't mean to do. I meant to level this, so... Alright. Left long range weapon. Okay, wrong button. Synthesize. We will go to... we'll use Parts Enhance 4. That should take things up fairly quickly. And level 27 seems like a good place to start. And there we go. Alright, yeah, so that should be decent. It's not going to be maybe... it's not going to have as much stopping power as the new Gundam's fin funnels cannon, obviously. But yeah, it's the powers it has, I think, are going to be worth the trade-off. Also, we can fire it a little bit more often just to tap things if we need to. So, let's see. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Breaker 4. I'm going to check out my other parts and see what else could use some leveling. And until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!